So, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the new entry in the Xenoblade Chronicles series, has been out for a while now. And for me, it's been an interesting playthrough so far. And since Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was my favorite game of all time, I thought I would share some of my thoughts about this new entry. However, I would like to say I'm only 13 hours in, so I'll be mainly sharing my thoughts on the things that I have mixed feelings about. I think that because this is what new players would want to know before they go buy the game. But before I get into things that I have the mixed feelings about, I just want to say that this game is a visual spectacle. It looks absolutely breathtaking. The backgrounds look amazing, and you could just spend minutes looking at the scenery. And also, some improvements from the previous game is that the battle system is not as it's more digestible than the previous games, but it also still has that complexity that a lot of veterans will love about the game. And somehow, this game runs smoothly on the Switch despite its huge size, I guess. So, one of the things I want to talk about the game that is kind of annoying is it has a huge encounter rate. By that I mean, whenever you walk into an area or just walking along, you monsters will always come and attack you, which is it's just annoying because every single one, no matter unless you're like severely outleveled them, then you just keep getting attacked, and so you can't really appreciate the scenery that you walk around in, which really sucks. And more of the serious side is how its stories and the themes of the game have been presented. For example, I'm about to share some story beats that they're kind of minor spoilers, but they were included in the game trailer. So yeah, so as you know, the premise of the story is three soldiers from different factions confessing Agnes, who are longtime enemies, and they have to come together to fight an unknown enemy of some kind while they are classified as outlaws from both their respected homes. So, something that you look forward to the game is how this group of six, will battle at least the outside influence and how they interact with the outside world now that they're outlaws. And something that the trailer mentioned was that people only have 10 years to live, and Neo, one of the characters, only has 3 months. However, the first 13 hours, this story point is barely brought. And in fact, it seems like the characters don't care because they just take their sweet time doing anything they want. In fact, there's like, we have a lot of time, so let's do this. So even one, and so it just there's a huge disconnect between what you're feeling while you're playing the game and what the characters are actually thinking. In fact, there's a side quest that where you go all the way back to the start of the game, and that wastes so much time. And while I was playing it, I was just like, but Mia only has this little left time to live, so why are you just dilly-dallying and not actually doing, or like not actually going along with the story? And so if you add the side quests, there's just a huge disconnect between the theme. And another thing that I want to say about it is that 13 hours in, this game is heavily Kabesi-sided focused, so um, all your allies so far are Kabesi. And this is really weird because basically in all these quests you're fighting against Agnes soldiers. Yet the three Agnes soldiers that you have on your team, they don't care and they just immediately accept it. They immediately accept fighting their own side. It doesn't seem like they have any problem with it, which just makes no sense and it just rubs me the wrong way. So yeah, these are the things I'm having, or like the problems I guess I'm having with the game so far. But besides these problems, I think I'm still pretty enjoying the game. As you can see with the background, I'm just going around and stuff, looking at the scenery because this game just looks so nice. And as a sequel to one of my favorite games, I'm just excited to see how this game will go on in the future and how it ends its story. Because even though I might have these thoughts, I've heard amazing things from other people. So yeah, I just hope the game is better. And thanks you for listening to this, and bye.